Good morning, Aries. This is going to be your video. I apologize if you can hear the race cars. I don't live that far from a racetrack and the race cars are going around. So I can hear them like perfectly in my house, perfectly. So if you hear this sound in the background, it is the race cars. All right. Drive me crazy. That's why I usually try to get up early and make my videos, but that didn't happen today, so that is too many. All right, I need cards for Aries. I'm using my Alice in Wonderland deck today. I also have a new Oracle deck and a new runes set, so I'm very excited about using these in my readings. All right. Huh? Too many. They are just flying out all over the place. All right, I need a card for Aries. My fortune telling deck. Come on. They are being stubborn. I may have to fan them out and pull one. Alright, I am going to take this one, and I am going to take this one. Alright, my new Sacred Geometry deck. And this is a brand new deck. They're still kind of sticky. I'll take this one, and I'm going to take one more, and I'm going to pull this one. Wow. All right, and I'm going to pull one of my new runes, Energy Oracle deck. Vampires. All right, so the first card that I have is the Seven of Pentacles. And you see how he's painting the tree and there's the bird in the tree? I feel like for some of you that may be a bird. Birds are like your spirit animal. My camera's doing something weird. There we go. Bird can also be a messenger, so I feel like there is a message coming to you. Not only that, but I feel like the painting right now is kind of like using your imagination to create a situation in which you want. Really being able to visualize it, maybe using a vision board or, a planner. I know I have, one of these law of attraction planners. I mean, that was like the image that I got of really being able to visualize it and see it the way that you want to see it. It has to do with perception, your perception of a situation. To clarify that, we have occupation and official person. So I feel like your job that you have is like, you have this sort of this official capacity. Maybe you are like work in law enforcement, or maybe you work for the court, some type of scribe. I mean, that's what I'm getting. Like actually being someone who actually documents and scribes. And I feel like, that's where like this messenger and this kind of this creation card is coming in at. If not, maybe that's what you want to do. Or maybe you are waiting to hear from news from the courts, from this official person, some sort of documents. Maybe you're waiting on a divorce decree or adoption papers. But whatever that is, that's going to be a positive outcome for you. And you're going to be hearing about this very soon. All right, we have the Devil card. And this is releasing any type of toxic energy that you have. This has to do with, your relationships, possibly family members, especially when you cannot have boundaries with people, when people do not respect your boundaries. They do not respect those limits that you have placed on them. Sometimes you don't have any other choice but to cut them off. And this really does feel like an ending. Like I said, I kind of picked up on like maybe the ending of a job, the ending of a relationship, really picking up and moving on, new endeavors, cutting cords, so to speak. And, this can be very painful. We have prosperity. The frequency of prosperity supports our feelings of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. So yes, you are absolutely stepping into this prosperity. And like I said, I was almost picking up on like this court reporter energy, or someone who does paperwork, this can also be a message of money coming your way, a new job. I'm getting for someone that, you've been thinking about, going back to school, taking up a new endeavor, and when you are ending, these cycles and ending situations with people, it's always good to focus on a new goal. And that is the guidance that's coming up right now. Find a new goal, go in a new direction, focus on your abundance, focus on your spiritual growth. Really work on elevating your mind. That message came up as well, because we have the Synergy card. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of the not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. So yes, you have, it's like you have this old energy moving out and you have this new energy moving in of unions. And I feel like these, you have new people coming your way, soul family, soulmates. And soulmates do not have to be romantic, that are coming in to actually help you move into this energy of collaboration, of working together. Because it says unions that can result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. And so you have to release any type of fears that you have of the future, of new stuff, of trying new things, and really being asked to kind of step outside of your comfort zone for a while. And Aries do very well with this. Aries are very, very successful people because are such good planners, and because they really are, I'm trying to think of the word that I need. Let me give a card. I'll take a card that's going to describe the energy. My mother was an Aries too, and they're very successful, very goal-oriented, very much able to see things very clearly, very practical. We have Healer of the Ages. That one turned over. And so you are very much in touch with your shit. What is your shit? What is someone else's shit? Really being able to kind of move past things. And that is easier for you than it is for other people. It's like you have this strength that a lot of us, especially, I'm a water sign. And, for us, we get very attached and very much in our feelings. But Aries is able to move more logically, able to make tough decisions. There we go. All right, 7 of Wands. And so there's a certain amount of defensiveness in this card of feeling like you need to fight to hold on to things that are yours. But whatever is yours, you will have in the most perfect way. You don't have to fight for it. So you're really being asked to release that control or that illusion of that control and kind of surrender to the process right now. We do have this rune. And notice these were made from a tree, like a tree limb. I had a person in a Facebook group that was making these, and I was like, they are so cool. All right, so, and not all of them are on my cheat sheet, but I do have a cheat sheet on my phone. So, number 18. Birkenau represents a birch tree. It symbolizes femininity, fertility, healing, regeneration, and birth. So I do feel like, that is a synchronicity, with this healing card. This is that healing. This is that being able to take situations and kind of flip them around and use them for your highest good. And Aries, this is something that you are very good at. People come to you for advice. You are very grounded and very centered. All right, we have a Page of Wands. And basically, I'm getting this image of an actual page of actual having, like a spirit animal or a spirit guide or someone who is guiding you right now. Or a wise person, maybe a wise older relative, an ancestor, but you are really being divinely guided right now, and you are being supported, whether or not you see it or not. You almost get like this Yoda image. That's why I started laughing. Like, Splinter on Ninja Turtles, this little wise creature or person that offers up their wisdom. You just have to be open to it. So many times we think, oh, I just know everything. I just know it all. I don't need any advice. And so make sure you're able to kind of set your ego aside and take the guidance that's coming to you. We have the Patience card. Really feeling like you want everything to happen right now, especially if you've had the rug pulled out from under you. Let's say you were very stable and things did not work out. You had this rug pulled out from under you, and now, you're like, I don't know what to do. I want to get back to having this stability again. I want it all to happen right now. And the universe pulls the rug out from under us when we will not move. And you were supposed to have moved a long time ago, but you were holding on. You were holding on because of that feeling of stability, that even if this is not for me, it's still stable. I can still work with that energy. And so basically, you're going through this transformation right now, this period of transformation that is going to take you to where you need to be, and you just need to be patient. Everything does not need to be perfect all the time. Sometimes there's beauty in chaos. We have the King of Pentacles. And so this is that being prosperous and abundant and being very successful in the physical world. And this is what, you've always been. You've always found a way to make it, even when others couldn't. And so just to kind of have, to feel this uncentered feeling is unsettling. But you can get that again. Centering is so easy. When you were kind of in the middle of this chaos and the unknown, the void, the vortex, this unknown, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You would be surprised the value, importance of breath work. But you are going to have everything again, everything, and then some. Anything that you have lost was not for you, for it will be replaced or restored with something better. And that is a very, very magical mantra. I cannot lose what is mine by divine right, for it will be restored or replaced with something better. All right, we have courtesy, thoughtful, polite, and good manners. So you're really being asked to be very polite and very courteous to everyone that you meet, not saying that you're not, because you are going to meet people in very unexpected places. This is a part of that meeting people who are in alignment with you, who have been sent to help you, people who are meant to guide you on your journey. You might be at a store or something, or at a restaurant, and you might run into somebody who is in the perfect position to put you in the perfect position. And so do check in with how you are treating everyone. All right, we have the Empress. And this is a feminine energy. This could be you. This could be, this could be your feminine side, your feminine energy, because, everyone has both sides. This is that intuition. This is that empathy of really feeling like, let me get a clarifier on that. I want to get a clarifier. I have 2 more cards, but I want to use one of my energy cards that gives me the exact meaning. Sorry if you hear the race cars. It's just, they just go around a track all day, every spring and summer. I'm pretty much stuck with them. All right, so we have great fortune and high honor. So with this Empress card, we have this honoring. And we have this great fortune that's coming in. And you notice this is also a female star. And so there is a lot going on with feminine power right now. With that intuition of really being connected to your heart space. When you are connected to your heart space, you will align to whatever it is that is truly for you. Whereas if we use our head, sometimes our minds will mislead us. We try to look at things from this logical standpoint of trying to make things fit together. And, when we are dealing with the magic of the universe and we are dealing with the spirit world, everything is not going to make sense. All right, we have assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you want to. So I feel like, you still are still kind of dealing with remnants of toxicity, of toxic people, of people trying to drain your energy. So the advice that's coming in is to have these boundaries, be able to say no to people. so that they do not use you, they do not take advantage of you. Be able to set limits on how much availability people have to you, how available you are to them. Get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways, because like I said, there's this healing going on. I feel like, maybe some of you are recovering from illness. Your bodies are getting stronger. You're kind of getting your strength back. Or it could be, like I said, these energy drainers, these people who have kind of, zapped you energetically. You not having, your power, your energy that you did have, and you are taking this back. It's absolutely perfect. I'm going to pull one more room, and then I'm going to wrap up this video. I have this one. It looks like a diamond. Let me see if it's on my cheat sheet. And it is 22. Ingus represents a seed. It symbolizes goals, growth, change, common sense, and the hearth, home. And so, yes, you are taking your power back. You are planting a seed of intention. You are being divinely guided, universally supported. You do have this prosperity coming in, this synergy, this union of ideas. Possibly collaborating with someone to build a business, some sort of idea, a seed that you are growing, and all of that is going to be very prosperous. Well, Aries, this was your video. Thank you very much. This is a general reading, collective reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading, I can go into more detail about what is going on with you. They're $50 right now. I will include my email address in the description of the video. Thank you for watching. Maybe. And it does not.